Are you thinking about deleting your social media, getting off Facebook, deleting Twitter? Whoa, Nelly, hold your horses and watch this video. Well, hey there, Lodestar. It's me, Tony Howell, digital strategist for artists, and I want to welcome you to the Tony Howell Show. Last month, we celebrated Women's History Month with hashtag Women's Future Month, and these are some of my favorite contributions and conversations. This month, as we celebrate Earth Month, I also want to celebrate Earth Future Month. How can we take care of our planet to make sure that it lasts for future generations? Please use the hashtag Earth Future Month and tag me at Tony Howell. We'll feature the best of on our social channels and inside the next episode. So today's question comes from Patricia Irwin, and they write, "Tell me, Tony, do you think it's detrimental to an actor's career to not use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook?" Patricia, thank you for asking this question because it's very important. More and more people are wanting to unsubscribe from social media, but it is such a powerful tool, just like email or the telephone once were for business. But I want you to know the most powerful tool in any industry, word of mouth. So ultimately, it's going to be your choice whether or not you're on social media or not. And I'm going to give you my top 3 priorities for artists at the end of this episode. Before we talk about social media, I want to share a story with you. I recently returned to my alma mater, Ball State University. We fly. One of the professors told me about a student actor who was fast-tracked to Steven Spielberg and their first film. So I share that because if someone like Steven likes your artistic work, if your unique skills and humanity help you come to the table, they don't necessarily care about your Twitter or your Instagram or your Facebook presence. However, they might. So that was their path. We can't guarantee that's going to be yours. So I like to think of social media as a global networking party. So you're at Facebook or Twitter or Instagram and you're in the exact same room as Oprah, Reese Witherspoon, Tom Hanks, as well as your past, present, and future work colleagues. So this is also why people show up and present themselves on social as if they're working the red carpet or putting on their own reality show. But if you choose not to attend any of these networking parties, just like not going to an offline event, there will be some opportunity loss. And a study by Butler University backs me up on this. Social media is the new way that we as a society keep up with our weak ties. So participation helps you gain information, it creates meaningful interpersonal relationships, and it also helps you coordinate with others to achieve goals, be that your own or a collective cultural goal. So put another way, if you choose not to participate, you're going to miss special moments and connection with your family and friends, news and information, group events and invites, accountability, support, and more. So I'm just going to put it out there. Unless you have a little black book that you diligently send out holiday cards and frequent emails and keep in touch with people, you're going to miss out on the benefits of that network and that acquaintance network that you've built and you've worked hard to create over your lifetime and your career. So that also being said, that there are more and more potential employers and collaborators who look actors up on these networks. And especially if you were recommended to them, they want to make sure that you are not a crazy person and that they can work with you. So if you choose not to be on social media, I want you to be twice as diligent in being easy to find online so that people can look at your work in other areas. What I want you to do is look at your reason behind saying no to social. So is there actually a fear of privacy, of hacking, or some negative relationship that you have with the tool? Now, not to poo-poo on social media, but there are some cons. You can easily fall into comparison or screen addiction or relationship drama, heated debates, and for some even depression. So you do some personal analysis on how you can avoid these pitfalls while still maintaining the use of this powerful tool. So hopefully you can see some of the pros and cons of social. Like any other powerful tool or fire or water, I think it's about learning how to use it safely so that you avoid any damage as well as any damage from misuse of others. So At the end of the day, I encourage artists to focus on these 3 priorities. Number 1, your craft. You have to be good at what you do, otherwise none of this matters. That is your word of mouth, and that's your biggest secret weapon. So don't lose your focus on the craft. 2, your Google results. Check your Google before you go wild on followers and content. Then end with social media. Decision makers need to be able to search and discover your videos, photos, resumes, and more. And you can most easily control your search results and the user experience, don't get them distracted, through a website. So think of social media as your tool to maintain your reputation and your relationships. It's much more effective than picking up that phone and trying to call people or putting things out in print or any other means. My best advice is if you choose to avoid social, still claim your name on each platform. So you can reserve the real estate and use that profile as a door or a funnel to your website or your chosen social platform. Then your publicity team can take over when the time comes and you need a Twitter or an Instagram. But in the meantime, you're growing followers and guiding audiences where they can connect with you more. So if you want to learn about how to use social media as an artist, I would encourage you to join Smartest this fall. Reach out if you want to schedule a personal strategy session with me in the meantime. So I shared the pros and cons of social media and my top 3 priorities for artists. Now I want you to tell me, what are your social handles? Leave a comment below and let me know. Did you like this video? Maybe you want to share it with a friend? Click on my profile picture and you can watch previous episodes or learn more about me. We also have a podcast that comes out the second week of every month. Come on over to tonyhowell.me and join our free artist community. You're never going to miss out on a new video, podcast, article, and periodically we even host live events, and I want to see your face. So thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you soon. Yeah, let's go back. A little bit more, and then yes, good, yes. Bloopers.